Are you ready for the energy of the summer solstice? I bet you are, because today is the longest day of the year. In the place where I am, that's a very big reason for celebration every year. We have 19 hours of daylight at this time of the year, and we want to get all out of it. We want to connect to these energies, and we are making fires. And we also had a nice fire yesterday, and we spent the day outside by the sea, and we took in all the energies from that special occasion, from this natural state which is influencing us. And today I want to use Neurographica and the theory of Wu Xing, the theory of the 5 elements, ancient Chinese theory, to connect to the energy of the summer solstice in your personal way. And I'm going to draw with you and invite you to also draw with me and connect yourself to these energies which are in the field, which are influencing us, which we can use for our own purposes and for growing our own strength. So as you know, with all drawings in Neurographica, we are connecting to the source, which is in all of us. With every line we draw, we are connecting to universal love and wisdom. We all are connected, but we are making these connections more visible to ourselves, because as humans we tend to forget these connections and we tend to limit ourselves to being human. But we are not only human. We are connected to everything that is at every moment. In the Wu Xing system there are 5 elements and 5 colors which are associated with the colors. The fire element is red, earth element is yellow, metal is brown, water element is dark blue, and the element of wood is green and light blue. I'm drawing a circle representing the whole year, and I'm drawing 4 circles representing the summer solstice, winter solstice, and spring and autumn equinox. To activate my personal associations to this energy of the summer solstice now, I write down words in 2 minutes. I connect with my topic and I draw a growing spiral where the summer solstice is located at the top of my circle, like the present moment. And these energies are contained in that moving element of the spiral. I'm using the colors of the elements for the different occasions of this year. So the present energy is fire. The present element's energy is fire and heat. And I'm using a light red color first to express this energy. The light version of the color is always the yang quality, and the darker, denser quality of the color is the yin quality. I'm drawing lines in yin red, which are flowing from today, from the energy of today, into my drawing. I'm drawing neuro lines, obviously, as we always do in Neurographica. Neuro lines are lines that don't repeat themselves at any moment, flowing naturally, connecting the elements to each other and also to the field and to everything that is. I am adding the energy of the fire element, the heat, by adding color. And whenever I feel I have to connect intersections, I'm doing that on the go. As you know, we are always connecting intersections nicely through rounding in Neurographica. Here I'm collecting a lot of energy of the present moment, of the present. It's not only the present day, it's the days and weeks before and the days and weeks after as well. So it's this cosmic event of the summer solstice is not limited to only one day or one night. This is only the peak, but it's influencing, like its influence is quite huge, as you can also see there in the drawing. While drawing that, I strongly feel some dark blue color in me, which is the color of the water element, and I place it at the direct opposite of the summer solstice. I place it where I place that circle of the winter solstice, because I feel it's strongly connected to that energy now. Like this, all this fire and all this summer energy is also connected to some very grounded, very stable and firm blue, dark blue energy. And since like around the time of the winter solstice, there is the element of wood, which the element of water, which is dark blue, and also the element of metal, which is brown. So that's why I placed those to both sides of the winter solstice, and I'm connecting to like all these elements, energies to the present moment, to the present time of the year. And the green circle is representing the element of wood at the time of the spring equinox, and the yellow one is representing the autumn equinox. And as I feel while I'm drawing that, I feel that all the energies of the whole year are connected, obviously, and are also connected to the present moment, and that's what becomes obvious in this drawing. I'm placing the lines where I feel the connections, and I'm placing the colors and like letting them, their energies flow where I feel the need, where they want to go in this drawing. At this moment, I'm emphasizing on the water elements color, on the dark blue, on the winter qualities of stability, depth, wisdom, and all this is flowing to the present time as well. And this becomes visible in my drawing. I'm not planning that. This is like I'm feeling into the flow of the drawing. The planned thing is using the colors of the elements for these special events in the year and exploring their connections. I'm also using energy from the spring equinox, the light green energy, this energy of change, of freedom, of creativity, which is also influencing present moment, or let's say the present time, because it's not only the moment, it's maybe even the whole month, or maybe even the whole summer, which is expressed there in this very big spiral, in this red spiral. So you can also draw that anytime in summer still, so it's not limited to only one day. If you're interested in drawing the whole drawing, then you can find my complete version of the drawing, which I also uploaded on YouTube. The whole drawing process is about 2 hours in this case. And obviously you will draw your own connections. You can also use the rough scheme which I present, like the whole year and also these special events, and use the same colors, and then you explore the energies, what they mean to you now in your summer, which qualities of which elements are also connected to you today. And your drawing will look different naturally, because you're individual. Everybody is drawing their own connection to, let's say, to the summer energy here, and also to the other energies. And if you want to draw the winter solstice, you can do that as well, and start with the energy of water and blue up there for the present moment. Like maybe you watch that video around the winter solstice or of the spring equinox, so you can change the places of the circles as you need them. And interesting connections are appearing while drawing, and I'm always following the flow of my energy. Like this yellow energy was very lonely for a long time in this drawing, and suddenly, as soon as I busied myself like with rounding, with neurographing, with drawing like connection lines to the background, it felt like spreading everywhere. And like this autumn energy, this yellow, this energy of the element of this earth element, which is the yellow one. This is harvest, symbolizing harvest, and I could not think of anything else except for harvest. And I was really excited while drawing that. I saw, okay, the summer and the summer solstice, the highest like place in the year, like most light and everything, it is okay to move on to the autumn, because this is the time of the harvest and this yellow line spread everywhere on my drawing. And I got quite excited about that, because now I'm looking forward to autumn and to harvesting whatever seeds I am planting. I have planted and I'm still planting. So this was a very nice and beautiful visual feedback for me. So the whole year's energy is moving all around, and obviously it's coming back every year. And also the energy of the metal element, the brown color there in between the autumn and the winter, it's also a very, like, it's this withdrawal energy, this like focusing on inside. And I also wanted that a lot in my drawing, because this is like kind of the looking inside, gaining the energy from inside, meditating, becoming silent, and gaining the energy from that. Even in the middle of summer, it's also the connection to that element's energies of this brownish metal elements qualities. And as you can see, I also, like, my water element has 2 circles, and it was not planned as well. I actually thought that this metal circle and the water circle, they will kind of melt, and then this winter equinox will be, no, the winter solstice will be like kind of in between, but it was quite clear that it's not the case, and it's the winter element is like has 2 circles in my drawings. It feels quite right, and I'm also living in a place where winter is literally quite long, so it suits very well everything that is. And all these drawings we do, they like connect us to ourselves, to everything that is. In this case as well, like willingly connects us to the forces of the elements which surround us, as well as the quality of the time of the year. And it is a very beautiful thing in drawing Neurographica, that we come closer to our own nature, to the connection to everything that is. We go away from the separation, from the illusions that our mind always wants to suggest us that we are separate. But we are not. We are connected to everything that is at every moment. Writing down words after the drawing makes that visible to us. Leave a comment, please, how you enjoyed the drawing. What would you like to change? What topics are interesting for you? And if they also resonate with me, I might also draw those. And if you like support on a one-on-one basis, I'm happy to offer you a space for your own personal requests. This is most effective, I can promise you. Yes. So thank you for drawing with me. Thank you for watching the video, and I'm happy to see you soon. Bye bye. Enjoy the summer.